taking a fucking halfback. Yeah, it's her nap time. She needs to take a nap. Yeah. And I think it froze. Oh. Skip. Skip. Not doing this. Not watching any of this stuff again. Hold L2 to check the offensive line. Oh fuck! Green indicates lucky advantage and red indicates a disadvantage. Notice there are 4 defenders on the right and only 3 defensive blockers. Change the run direction. All of my little brothers for me, laying a cover them say she in love with me, but say you love, I just want your company. I fall in the club for free. I give my doubts and them husband the ones for me. That type don't phase and play. This type is what make a hater when you got it out the mud, yeah. Ran it up, yeah. Don't get no, yeah. Oh, damn. Do I suck or what? Oh, you little bitch. Rags to riches. 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 Oh, hold X to stiff arm or truck. I ain't in streets or get saved by the system or get you some millions. My lifestyle is vicious. These ain't gon' miss you. They on your partner, act like they forgot you. That you sick. My girl, she the realest. I know how to pick 'em. I know what I did. I need you to rap with me. I know you get ugly, but that's why you pretty. Psych, I thought. My kind of stink. I put up no millions. I never go broke. I'm a god in my hood. I give everyone hope. Can't remember a time when my answer was no. I remember the times I had nowhere to go. Down to my lowest, I turned to a poet. I'm pouring my heart out. I bought my little boy house. I brought all the bros out. I never try show out. I'm never gonna go out. Never that every time that I turn around, I'm giving back. Once that bitch that it ain't no getting back. I was giving my all, not asking for it back. I had blue hearts at first, I had to turn them black. Rags to riches. Rags to riches. Elena, lay down. It's nap time, baby. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You know it's nap time. We're Cinderella. You just can't sleep in Uncle Steve's bed because there's no sheets on it. No, no sheets on it.
This is the Rich Eisen Show.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Rich Eisen. And it's that time of the year. You can feel it in the air. The start of a new NFL cycle as we get into the offseason. And if you're one of those highly touted running backs entering the draft, particularly the one coming out of Oregon, you're going to be in high demand, getting pulled in all sorts of directions. I mean, if you thought you were popular in college, well, just you wait. That's why it'll be key for these kids to make the right decisions with their free time, and not just leading up to the draft, but as professional athletes as well. And that actually sets up our next segment, something we've been teasing since
Very speed, spin, jukeness, acceleration, change of direction, break tackle. What are you talking about, weirdo?
High fake out rate on next jukes, then blah 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 blah. So I'm just +5 speed for the remainder of the draft, or the road to draft. It's kind of stupid. I thought it was permanent. Yeah, you're in the water. Skip.
Brandon. Hey, so
Skip.
listen.
Second week of training here at Nike is in the books, and my man is put.
Skip. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I suck.
Hey man, it's all good.
Never.
All right, so here's the interesting part. There isn't any footage of this mythical football game that supposedly took place at Nike HQ. But there are whispers that a certain player from Oregon didn't exactly perform.
Elena. Yeah. As long as she's behaving, that's all that matters, right? Should have done physical development again and gone for like another speed boost, because speed apparently I do not have. Dude, making a quarterback was so much easier. Upgrade available? No motherfucking upgrade available, dude. What the fuck do you mean? Why does it say there's an upgrade available when there obviously isn't?
If you haven't heard the name Jordan Wright yet, believe me, you're about to be hearing it a whole lot real soon. She's one of the top young agents in the game, and we're actually live here at Nike headquarters. Jordan, what are we doing out here today?
We're watching the soon-to-be #1 pick get some work in.
Oh, so you're calling it right now, huh? You think he's going first overall? That's a wrap?
Of course. I mean, I can't name one player who has
I still haven't
dominated
gotten
the
number
way
one first
he
pick.
has.
True, true.
The hype has been building and building since high school, and every step of the way, he has
Madden
lived
20
up
and
to
21,
it.
I got the first week both times.
I mean, everyone's still
This time
talking
it's
about
hard.
the college football playoff, and that was a month ago.
The eyes of the college football world have descended upon this grand palace, the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our two semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as it'll be the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks.
Should we just continue?
To play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are underway here in New Orleans. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7. Barrett will look to pass it. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right
God damn, my guy's slow shit.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Damn, I'm fucking
4 yards on the
slow.
pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the shotgun, here's Barrett. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Hell yeah.
Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. From the 22, Barrett. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. No score after one on EA Sports. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. Barrett. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An effective 10 yards there takes us back to first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. A great play there. There to make the grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Why do I feel like this is how the NCAA is
able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Elena, be careful.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter.
I would have been upset. I would have been super upset.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He was looking for Crabtree that time, and it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Able to power through. A 1st down and more for...
My leg.
Huh?
I hurt my leg.
Oh, give me a kiss it. Mwah.
Thank you.
Okay, now go lay back up. Go lay back down.
Okay.
Get up there.
Drake. The 40. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great
Holding offense.
There. 81 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Except.
Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way, like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
Caught left side to Crabtree. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now LSU's punter getting set as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Eight yards on the return.
Elena,
a punt of
sit down.
41.
Don't jump on the pillows.
Will switch hands, 1st and 10. Offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been
Elena.
tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, Barrett. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. It's caught by Crabtree. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled him for just a short gain.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ducks 7, Tigers nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The LSU offense already up and at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On second down now, Crabtree, and he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
To throw is Thomas. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Thomas will look to throw. Caught by Avon. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. And
Elena, you messed up the bed. Put the pillows back.
Sorry.
It's okay. Put the pillows back. You need to lay down so you're not cranky on the drive home for Daddy, because I have to drive by myself. Okay. Love you.
Love you.
also picks up a first down. From the gun, Williamson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On second down, Crabtree. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Oh, shit, not paying
On
attention.
second down now, Crabtree. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree.
Hold on. Plug in my control.
Why is the game stopped?
The game stopped because I paused it.
With
Yeah, I
that
had to plug in
total,
my
they've gotta
controller
focus
because it
on
was
staying on
dying.
their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On third down, Williamson. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A big play there.
No way.
60 yards. And his guys are an extra.
Huh?
What did it say?
I said no way.
No way.
No way.
One away from tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
What?
We are family.
Huh?
We are family.
Yes, we are family.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, my mom is angry.
Yes, she is.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
What?
Let's finish it at not. Because my mom is a princess. Right, Daddy?
Your mommy's a princess?
Yes.
I mean, I guess so. Because Courtney's a prince. It's funny.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. 3 yards remain for second down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Well, we've seen this young man really put together a tremendous career
Elena,
at the collegiate level.
you need to relax.
This season alone, almost 1,800 yards, better than 100 yards a game. He has been a force in leading his guys to the semifinal.
And partner, you and I both know that the thought process in the league in recent years has been don't spend a high draft choice on a running back. You can get an excellent runner in the middle of the late rounds. Heck, even a free agent sometimes emerges. But in this case, watching him play with his talents, I have no doubt that a team with conviction may take him in the top 5 in this draft. Put the ball in his chest, stand back, and enjoy the results.
Elena, behave.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He stiff arms him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes it.
Elena.
Just shy of the 20. 66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him.
Quiet.
Probably had
Emma's
60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Here's Barrett looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Barrett. Buying time to his left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Oh.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Ah, fuck me.
And his kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity in the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Helena, lay down, baby.
He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
No. Penalty.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 29.
No. No. Get the fuck out of here.
So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. He's back to throw. He's going to let one fly here for Avant. And that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's enemies, yeah.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Yeah.
On first down, Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Right back to Drake. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it. Inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Pressure kick, and I thought he was going to hit it. I thought we were destined for overtime, but not the case.
Not at all. And they were already planning for the overtime you just mentioned, already saying, okay, what are we going to do if we get the ball? What happens on defense? Instead of that celebration and that little bit of euphoria, it turned into letdown city.
So led by a collective team effort,
I'm going to watch this just because I lost the other times. Stiff arm plus 10. Catch plus 10. And jig moves plus 10 for caught. Oh, and now we do the championship.
Well, we're now just a few days away from the College Football Playoff Championship game. where one of the nation's top running backs will take the field one last time in an Oregon Ducks uniform. Now, there's no question his career speaks for itself, but you can bet that NFL scouts, coaches, and players will be tuning in to see how he performs when the lights shine brightest. And believe me, he knows as well as anybody, this is the last chance to not only add to his legacy, but further solidify his place as a top pick in the NFL draft. And speaking of the draft, we'll be joined in a moment by NFL insider Ethan Rose. He's got some interesting tidbits he's picked up.
Dude, that'd be... Okay, if I win this, and it gives me, like, awesome shit, I'm gonna be fucking ecstatic.
Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks.
I paused it.
You paused it? Then it was dead? See, I don't care about my mom. Daddy. No.
Huh?
I want you to whisper.
You want to whisper?
Yes.
Okay.
All set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. We are underway in the national championship game. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
You want to talk to me?
Off the play fake. Here's Taylor.
Shit on me.
He finds his
Shit on
man
me.
complete. That's Powers. 19 yards right off the bat.
Yes, I said shit on me.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field.
Man, I didn't mean to do that.
Once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot
You're not in
back,
bed.
and you end up getting the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I said you're not in bed.
You could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Yes, serious. Elena, be careful.
On second down, here's Henry.
That George there. Don't go over it.
To the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
That's your doll.
Now Taylor to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Bullshit. Bullshit, dude. I can't catch
He's going
those.
to get this way down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
You okay?
Sets up a 1st and goal. Now Taylor. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and
Lena,
goal,
be careful.
Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Well, this has been a nice first drive for them, but right there, Charles, a sack on 3rd and goal, that's tough.
Yeah, and if you're the head coach and the offensive play caller, if you had any thoughts about going for it on 4th down, It's a much more difficult decision now. Likely kick the field goal, but if you're going to go for it, you better have the perfect play call on your sheet.
And his kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3.
Held him.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Elena, get back in bed, baby.
Back to throw Barrett. Powers through it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh.
And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
Of course.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, come on.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing here, Barrett.
No, why didn't you throw it?
And down he goes. Now the defense going to use the 1st.
Elena, lay down.
We're making into bed.
Time to take a nap, baby.
Their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Anderson. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oregon's punter out on the field as he's on to kick it away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The
I don't think I'm
Tiger
going to win
offense
this.
ready to get after it one more time. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Powers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Taylor. And caught by Henry. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. Final play of the half, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Yeah.
Who's going to celebrate as national champions? 2 quarters to find out as we get set for the final half of the college football season. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. On the field, ready for their next possession. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying,
hey, put your shot back on.
Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Holding offense.
And this one goes nowhere.
Ooh.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
This is unbelievable.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now Barrett. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Barrett. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball.
Kitty has no pie.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ducks have the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Why are you so loud?
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of
Elena. Stop. Elena, stay in bed.
Now Taylor. Now he's flushed out right. This one complete to Ingram. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. A great play there. 70 yards. And Clemson has taken the lead.
Except
Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration
forward
had to
pass.
stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And a give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say,
oh shit, I didn't get to pass it.
No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter,
run the clock
try to keep
anyways.
going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Right back to him on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. That one looks like he'll throw here.
No! What are you doing?
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
There's no fucking way that just happened. He stopped. Why did he stop?
How the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk
If
about
I lose
gas,
because of
no
that,
breaks,
I'm going to be so upset.
Emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Taylor. Open man is Lashley. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Now let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's right.
Picked off down at the 2.
Let's get him. Come on.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he fights through one man. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now a handoff here to his running back. Able to push his way through. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And they will take a knee here.
I'll don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And it's officially celebration time in Eugene as for the first time in school history, the Oregon Ducks are the kings of college football.
Don't lose that. Damn, why is there no trophy to fucking win this? I failed as a quarterback, I failed as a wide receiver, and now I got it as a running back? Get out of here.
For all my listeners out there, I'm just going to put it to you this way. NFL teams love championship pedigree. It's one of the main reasons why Oregon's going to be represented near the top of this year's draft. By their star running back, of course. In short, there's plenty of amazing players out there. But when teams look at this kid now, they're inevitably going to think to themselves, winner, champion. Yeah, obviously his measurables are off the charts, but I think his championship experience sets him further apart from the rest of the pack. Anyway, let's shift into something I read before the show. An interesting post my wife Susie sent me about the upcoming football game taking place at
No matter the game, that is what he aspires to be on and off the field. That competitive edge is something we both share. There's a lot.
So that didn't change? That?
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I didn't expect to answer any questions about my favorite marine mammals. Not really my area of expertise.
Well, this one is a little more straightforward. Teams that pick near the top of the draft are generally concerned with how guys who've had a lot of success in college will handle it if that doesn't come overnight in the NFL.
Obviously, we're picking first overall for a reason. We've got a lot of holes in our roster that we need to fill. So if this is a process that takes some time, how are you going to respond?
I understand that this is going to be a process. I'll be walking... Man, my agent warned me that some of these questions would be random. Yesterday I was asked about my favorite marine mammals. And now you guys got me singing karaoke? Man, I can't believe it.
Well, the good news is, and I don't mean any offense by this, but we know for sure your game tape is better than your singing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we got that all figured out.
So if you don't mind, I want to go back to your last college season. It goes without saying that you had a prestigious career. But did you feel like you needed to win the national championship to validate it?
The night we won the national championship was the best moment of my life, no question. But I can't sit here and say I'd feel like a failure if I had lost in the championship game. I had a lot of success and a lot of fun in college. And that was what mattered most.
2 minutes.
It's gonna be good.
So that's the situation. The Hawaii charity game that Russell Wilson is hosting is the same day as the Nike event in New York City that Zoe is heading to. And no, it's not possible to do both.
Man, that's tough. What do you think, Jay?
Well, the Nike event is a good opportunity to continue building up your brand. But the EA Sports event will help your brand in a completely different way. You know how it goes. I know it's a tricky decision.
Elena.
That's life in the NFL.
No.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I get that. But what I mean is you're always going to have people pulling you in different directions. And there are only so many hours in a day to do everything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So,
I
what's
like
it going
the
to
Hawaii
be?
even better.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Don't crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept.
People looking up to. I tried to reach the sun, but got me stuck to my shoes.
Elena, leave this up here, okay? Lay down, please. Okay. Okay.
So forgive me if I get this wrong. I get lost sometimes, literally I roam. I had to figure certain things out on my own. Make a phone call home to the ones I love. Crazy out here, hey, to be real, man, I thought about pulling the so I can go fly high with the ones above. Yeah, I don't wanna be judged, I just wanna be me. Even though we buy chains, we just wanna be free. I don't wanna be judged, I just wanna be me. We just wanna be free. You got to be the one that people looking up to. Yeah, I tried to reach the sun, but got me stuck in my shoes. Yeah, you got to be the one that people looking up to. Yeah, I tried to reach the sun, but got me stuck to my shoes. I'm not perfect, just a person. I'm only human. Sometimes happy, sometimes nervous. Make sure you photo ready when you see the game. I thought I told you lanes, we are not the same.
Elena, stop. Oh, what the hell?
This right here sound like a 3P. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, bitch, you needy. Me and HB going Juvie and PG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties.
What are you doing?
Bro. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going CM 101 Jeezy, and plus they got D2 on repeat.
Oh. Elena, lay down.
Take a shot, show 'em never miss. Nah, trust, it ain't with the wrist. Yeah, you gon' feel it in a kiss. You gon' feel like you the one. You just want us on the list. Don't do it, ayy. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's all love. I'm just looking out for you. I don't know how she got like that. I'm still trying to get the old me back. These looks could kill. You would be most wanted. On the run, yeah, running through my mind. Ayy, fatal by design. Most wanted.
About us, I think of me first. The street had only brought me ether and random outbursts. I told the hood that I'ma come back. She gave me out first, and quick to call me sell out when I'm on the outskirts. Want to know how I got there? I put in hard work. I know you want to get this money. You gotta be smart first. Pay attention, write it down, and repeat my verse. I don't with people that ain't on the same time. Too lazy to wanna make dimes, they wanna take mine. When it comes to quick dimes, you need the big sign. Over money online, then you blind. Find yourself paying for because she too fine. If you wasn't making a cent, you getting denied. If you see she independent and have a good vibe, that's the one you better stick with and keep on your side.
Need prayer, the way that I'm winning ain't fair. I'm going in the air, I give out there. Yeah, I'm adding my stocks and my shares. Feel like I play for the Bears. Get off on the right foot, ain't hating on life, but I should be running for mayor. Bro, keep it drumming and stick with no prayer. Yeah. It's feel like the next day of school. They hate me, I'm breaking the rule.
I don't come at those kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet a bit.
Oh, what the fuck?
You got some fake friends, they just told lines. Text, I reply, baby, to my phone die. You know he lied if I said he don't lie. Once again, you know that I'm never too proud.
What the fuck?
You won't see me folding up, you icy, girl, ain't gold enough. Feeling like the chosen one. Obstacles I overcome, they label me as troublesome. Rather see me down on my level, look, keep powered up. Had to trust myself, if it ain't filthy, it ain't real enough.
Elena, lay down. You have to lay down and go to sleep. Because you lay down, you go to sleep, and then we wake up and we see Mama. Uh-huh.
Well, you just heard it from the man himself. Life is a bit different now since the last time he wore an Oregon Ducks uniform. I mean, just imagine spending a weekend out in Hawaii at an event hosted by Russell Wilson.
You're a baby? this freeze again? Oh, there it goes. But, Dad. Yes. What'd you say?
Working on a weekend like usual.
Dude, when this first happened, I thought I was on the Jets. I was so pissed.
Next guy.
We'll test your mobility. Run through all the hot spots in order to avoid the defender.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Oops.
COVID-19.
I swear you said COVID-19. God damn it, dude.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Down. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go. One more. Ready. Ready.
Get out of here. Whatever, dude. Elena, lay down. Take a nap.
As you might expect, we've been keeping up with the various pro days being held at colleges across the country. And I'm hearing a lot of excitement coming out of Oregon's campus. Yeah, I've got people I trust telling me we could see their star running back chosen among the top 5 spots at the NFL draft. Now, that's a pretty big deal because historically, that's been the territory of all-time greats like Barry Sanders, Eric Dickerson, and Edgerrin James. In fact, going back to 1980, only 28 running backs have been picked that high in the draft. And I'm thinking we're going to see number 29. Anyway, let's move on to the next segment. So here's something I was thinking about last night as I did some research for today's show.
All right, Coach. We'll sync up later on.
It's great to meet you, Coach. Thanks for stopping in.
Well,
yeah.
Looks like you're stuck with me now.
Nah, this is cool. You ain't so bad.
Hey, man, I don't want you to get a big head or anything, because watching film is the one thing in the world that I love doing. But I think I've watched every single snap of yours from college. I don't think I've seen a more well-rounded player at your position.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it.
I will.
I mean that. But here's what I want to know. Where does that come from? Because it's more than just God-given talent.
Definitely, man. Look, this is my whole life. I want to be the greatest. And to do that, I have to outwork everyone at everything. In the film room, in the practice field, in the gym on game day, everywhere.
You must watch a lot of film then.
I'm watching every highlight reel of every Hall of Fame player I can find.
It's good, you know, smart, learn from the best.
Exactly. And I'm not going to be content until it's unanimous that I am the best.
All right. Well, here's my promise to you. If I end up coaching you, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that you get there. Look, growing up, I heard the phrase, Pupukai Holamua. It means unite to move forward.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. We'll definitely be in touch.
We are not only with the projected #1 pick of the NFL draft, we are also joined by his agent, Jordan Ryan. You know, you don't see a lot of players sign with a relatively unknown agent. How'd you convince him to sign?
She's more hungry than I am. You need those types of people.
I didn't have to convince him. You know, you've seen it all and heard it all. There was a lot of doubt when he made the announcement, but we knew what the reaction would be.
She just had to be
Elena
herself.
Marie.
You're just a number
Lay
out there
down.
with some people, but her vision, her path, she's gonna change the game, and I'm committed to making it happen.
Well, she has to be good to get you to sign with Nike. Did they give you the LeBron deal?
We don't disclose numbers.
All right.
Anytime I can get him hooked up with the community. He doesn't just want to be an athlete. That's what makes him different.
Honestly, I just know what it meant to me when I was a kid. If I could have had the chance to be an NFL player or soon-to-be NFL player when I was that age, it would have been the best moment of my life. I just want to pay that back.
That's a great way to look at things. You heard the man. He thinks he's Hall of Fame bound, and I'm certainly not going to provide any opposition to that. If I were a betting woman, I'd say he'd be returning to Canton someday as a Hall of Famer. I wish you nothing but the best of the draft tomorrow.
This was fun, Nia. Appreciate you.
What the hell is that? Can at least do a Fortnite dance?
This is the first time I ever seen you look nervous.
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. Just been waiting on it.
Everything's gonna fall into place.
Yeah, man, you the rookie of the year. You haven't even walked across the stage yet.
Can he get picked first?
Oh, everybody in this room know he's gonna be a problem no matter which team drafts him. Missing piece to a championship. Not one, not two, not three.
Can he focus on the draft?
Is it always Trevor Lawrence? Like, what the? Elena, stop. Lay down.
Hey, it's all good, bro. It's gonna end up being the biggest mistake they ever made.
Stop.
No sweat. We good.
Lay down. It's okay. It's okay. Just lay. Oh.
Hey, it's on, right?
Oh. Big
Nah, I'm
sad.
sitting here with my phone off.
Big sad. Oh.
You kick it like a benefactor's benefactor. What truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your action got them boys, got the max up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. Did something you get screwed and chopped on Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot.
Hey, congratulations. You ready? Yeah, let's do it.
Your passion for the game of football has been well documented over your very successful collegiate career.
Oh, you can be drafted by everybody. Wow. So I've been the 49ers, I've been the the Bengals.
The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of your goals, stats, and
Elena.
Hey man, now you see why
Lay
they have
down.
you taking it easy throughout the preseason?
Oh, no. A new bed.
Look, we got dealt a bad hand yesterday.
view your team's saved snapshots. Quickly review the league's top performers and the
Door through. So I think I lost. I don't know. What'd you do with them?
See? Now it's obvious that you haven't played a single snap in the preseason when you say something foolish like that. The worst team in the NFL will absolutely smoke the best college team every single year.
You ain't changing my mind on this one.
What'd you do with your sock?
Listen, if you still feel that the competition was tougher in college by after this Sunday,
We're putting different socks on.
man, dinner is on me. I got you. And vice versa, deal?
Don't take your socks off. Get gold for maximum fucking stuff. Uh-huh.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get better today.
Come on, set. 30 pace, let's go. Ready to go. Set. 60 orange. Orbit. Squeeze, get in there. Dog. Ready. Ready. Smoke.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Ready, set.
Being a running back's hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yay. Move! Jesus Christ, dude. My guy didn't move out the way. Well. Will you? No, no, no. Restart. And besides, the more I do this, the more practice I get, right? Elena, put your socks back on your feet. That's how you lost the last one. Elena, Marie. Oh! I should have fallen. Elena, do not take your socks off of your feet.
Why?
Because socks belong on your feet.
On my feet?
Yes, on your feet.
Daddy, there's a hole in my sock.
There's
Look.
no, it's not a hole. It's fine. Leave it alone.
Isn't it a hole?
No, it's not a hole.
Here we go, here we go. 30 pace. Ready.
I guess he can't jump. I should have jumped. Or dove. I just wanted the first down. I don't give a fuck. Oh, come on, I'm right there.
Hey, man, listen. Great job today. It's a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long
Jones Shorty.
– 175 yards. That's a lot.
Coming up, a Week 1 matchup we couldn't have scripted any better. It's Sam Darnold's first game in a Carolina uniform, and he'll face the team that traded him in the offseason. It's the Jets and the Panthers. Next.
The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Well, Carter Landry maybe doesn't have the speed he once had in his Longhorn days, but he showed a nice little burst after that catch.
Almost like he had a little bit of a throwback there, our partner, because while he was never really a burner, he did have the ability to outrun linebackers. And here, as you described, he looked like the 2014 Carter Landry, and he rumbled for a big gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
No.
Yes, it's intercepted. It is. It's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Oh, I don't want to play all that.
Why are you so angry?
Huh?
Why are you so angry?
Why am I so angry?
Yes. Yes. I love you all the time, Daddy.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And to give this time to the tailback. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Elena. There's a cord right here. Look. See? You're fine.
Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Wilson. The throw taken in by Cole. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
Of course they did. Because why not?
Now a handoff here to his running back. Shoves him aside. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And to give this time to the tailback. He's at the 50. 30. 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one. And this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact.
Audrey's slow.
We see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact. But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. That's to his running back, complete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes
that is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
So, no way. Oh.
Not really known for having the strongest arm in the NFL, but he certainly laid that one out there. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Returnable here for Davis. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down at 7. Here's Wilson. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. To throw is Wilson. Out to Cole on the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaq Thompson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Wilson's throw taken in by Landry.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
No way.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up
whatever, dude.
backwards. He only needed a yard.
Dude, Robbie Anderson's whack. This happens every time.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Cole. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Connects with Cole again. 7 yards to pick up there. 2nd down and 3.
Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Cole. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Again, Wilson. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Cole. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A.J. Boye with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will
every
bring
time.
This one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Whatever, dude.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little
No.
time.
Oh, my. What are you doing?
And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle made there by... So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And with that, our journey...
Not really a fan of being a running back. It was fun for college, but now it's whack.
Well, I couldn't be any more excited about who's joining us here today. She's one of the most popular and